Good morning and warm welcome everyone. This is your science period and class 8. It's me Manish Ghimire, and as usual I am going to teach you the topic minerals from geology part of science subject. So let us begin. Yesterday we studied about what is mineral and what are their sources, how they are useful to our daily lives, and what are the ores, what makes ore differ from minerals, and what are the other aspects of minerals also we studied yesterday. Today we will proceed a little further. What are the uses of mineral? Yesterday we ended with characteristics of mineral. We came to know minerals are crystalline in nature, they are shiny, different minerals have different color, and most of the minerals are hard. That are the characteristics of minerals we studied yesterday. Today we will cover uses, soil, process of soil formation, and if there remains time, we will go further. So let's begin. I want you to look up the screen once. These are what we studied yesterday: examples of non-metallic, metallic minerals, characteristics of minerals along with their respective examples. Today, uses. The first use they are written is minerals, that is ores especially, are used to extract metals. Means minerals are the source of specific type of metals, maybe 2 or 3 different types of metals. There we just extract metals out from that minerals and take it to refinement process to finally get the pure metal. Maybe there comes various metallurgical process, but minerals are the typical source of metals. Non-metallic minerals are of course the source of non-metals. Second use, minerals are used for making valuable gems and decorative items. Minerals are precious. You can see just aside of this use, there are shown different precious gems, and they are all made up of minerals. They look really very beautiful and attractive too. They have been with coated different colors. Some are red in color, some are reddish brown in color, some are a little light yellow in color, some are bluish white in color, some are greenish in color, and some have different mixed colors in them. So these patching of colors make minerals really look attractive and beautiful. That is why minerals are used for making valuable gems and that are ore in our fingers. Likewise, decorative items are also made from minerals that beautifies wherever it is used. The third one you can read there. Minerals are used in the construction of roads. You must know minerals are of different types, mainly non-metallic minerals. Yesterday I took one example on that, granite. You can see just aside of that point, granite floor is shown there, and that granite floor has made it very attractive and look smart. That is why minerals are used in making decorative items. Minerals are used even in the construction processes of bridges, buildings, and also used to make fuel. You must know that minerals are used to make fuel like petrol, diesel, kerosene, and other most important fuel including coal. You must know coal is the most important, precious and valuable source of heat energy that have been used widely in different sectors, industries, factories, vehicles like train and other automobiles as well, that needs greater release of energy. Obviously, metals and minerals with metal, minerals with non-metal ores are of greater use in this era. Have a look on the screen once more. Now we will describe each of these 6 minerals on the reference of their ores, location where they are deposited, and their uses, of course. Have a look on the very first iron. Iron means, you must know, iron means very hard metal that is most important component in almost all construction process, whether it is building or it is bridges or any other, but construction requires iron compulsorily. That is why it is most important minerals. And most interestingly, iron is abundant in nature as well. Means iron is found in different places. Iron deposit is not much a big issue. It is found everywhere. In the different parts of Nepal also iron is found. Ores, what are the respective ores of iron? You can see hematite and magnetite. Hematite spelling one more time, H-A-E-M-A-T-I-T-E, hematite. Magnetite, M-A-G-N-E-T-I-T-E, magnetite. The location is mentioned just aside of that cell. Fulchoki of Lalitpur, Those of Ramechhap, Labdi of Tanahu, Jikabang of Chitwan. These are the places from where iron is extracted profitably and economically, and of course conveniently. Look at the uses there. This last cell of first row for construction, for making utensils and weapons, for making cable, bridges, vehicles, etc. You might have seen the parts used in vehicles like buses and trucks, almost all parts. Whenever you just remember, if you just remember truck, you can find out all its parts to be made up of iron, of course, except the tires. So iron is of most important use. The next one there, just down of first iron, is copper. Copper is another valuable mineral, another widely used mineral. Very important metal, and it is considered one of the sacred metal for worshipping purpose in a country like Nepal, India, which is completely Hindu country. So if you go to religious purposes, copper becomes your must priority. So again the screen, the major ore of copper means the principal ore of copper is cuprite and chalcopyrite. What does principal ore mean? Of course, principal ore means that ore which is primarily used to extract copper. That is principal ore, and of course it is cuprite and chalcopyrite. There the location: Dadeldura, Bhojpur, Baglung, Tanahu, Udaipur, Dading, Kalitar of Makwanpur, and of course Solakhumbu. These are the places where copper's deposit is found, and coppers have been extracted from this deposit all the time. Uses: for making electric wires. You must know why copper is used to make electric wire. Two special properties possessed by copper make it better wire. The first one, of course, copper possesses ductility property. You know ductility property means? Ductility property means that property in which metals can be stretched into wire-like structure, means metals can be converted into thin thread-like structure. Copper possesses that property in which it can be changed into thin thread-like structure without breaking it. And another most important property because of which copper is used to make electric wire and other electronic gadgets, like we make rice cooker using copper. There is used aluminum also, there is used iron also, but copper is also used. So copper is a very good conductor of heat and electricity. Here we must say copper is a good conductor of electricity. It has high conductivity and low resistivity. So it conducts electricity very well. So it is widely used to make electrical wire. Likewise, next use there in screen, for making kitchen utensils, because it is a good conductor of heat, that is why different kitchen utensils are made up of copper. For making sculptures, coins and idols. Sculptures, coins and idol, you must know the next mineral, lead, another metal, another important metal, and its principal ore is galena. Must remember, please, this is important. Principal ore of lead is galena, and it is found under the earth's crust there around Ganesh Himal, Pulchoki of Lalitpur, Khairabang of Makwanpur and Solokhumbu. Then why are lead used? The most important use of lead is it is used to make bullet. You know bullet, right? Bullet is made up of lead. Similarly, lead is used in construction, and also it is used in lead acid battery. You must know lead acid battery, that is rechargeable cell, means that can be recharged again and again, can be used again and again. That is lead acid cell, where lead is compulsory component. Another aspect, zinc. Zinc is also another useful metal whose principal ore is zinc sulfide. Its deposit is found under the Ganesh Himal, Pulchoki of Lalitpur, Makwanpur and Sankhua Sabha. Why zinc is used? Zinc is most important metal used in amalgamating process. You must know what is amalgamating. What is amalgamating? Amalgamating is the process in which the coat of zinc is laminated or coated upon the surface of another metal which is prone to rusting process, especially iron. You must know iron undergo rusting when it is exposed to the moist environment. Okay, let me show that process. Whenever iron is exposed to the moist environment means you must know when there is high humidity in the environment, means there is presence of water vapor or water drop, then it undergoes rusting process. It forms iron oxide. This is called rust. In Nepali we say it khiya, rust. Look, iron easily undergoes rusting. Then what should we do to make it rust proof? Of course, zinc is the solution. If we use zinc to coat outer surface of iron, means when its outer surface is coated with zinc, then it is called amalgamating of iron. That protect iron from being rusted. So lifespan of iron would be increased. That is why zinc is used. Not just to amalgamate iron, zinc is used, but to amalgamate other metals, steel and other metals, also zinc is used. So zinc is widely used in amalgamation process. Likewise, zinc is very famous as a component of alloy. You must know alloy. Alloy means when two or more than two metals are combined together, means are first melted and they are mixed together. It forms a substance with different property than their individual component. That is called alloy. Means whenever you mix two or more metal, let us suppose an example, zinc plus copper plus aluminum, let's say. When these three different metals are melted and then mixed in homogeneous mixture and mixed together to form homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture, it forms alloy. Okay, you must know now. Alloy means something that is made by mixing different metals together in a fixed proportion by their weight. Such a result, that is alloy, is more harder, but interesting fact is it is brittle too, means it may break down. Unlike individual component like zinc or aluminum or copper, which do not break down, which are not brittle in nature, but their combination that would result alloy may be brittle in nature. So zinc is one of the most important component used to make alloy, because it hardens the nature of substance that forms at last. Okay, now once again look the screen. Then the screen, next mineral is limestone. This time limestone is not metallic mineral, it is non-metallic mineral, but it is of greater use. It has even more wider range of application than what I discussed before, because limestone is primary component, most important necessary component to make cement material. You must know what cement is. Cement is something that is found in grayish powder form, which hardens when provided with water, and it is one of the most useful materials required for construction anyway. And deposit of limestone is found there in Udaipur, Makwanpur, Chobar, Surkhet, Arghakhachi, Dading, Kavre, Dang and Sindoli. Some other places also may be there, but these are the principal places, let's say, where extraction of limestone have been in process. I mean to say, extraction have been regularly done from these places. What are the uses? See, I said just it is used to manufacture cement, and it is used in temples, houses, building, etc. You must know chalk, right? Chalk that looks white in color and cylindrical in shape. That chalk was one of the primary pen, let's say, while teaching students before. That white color chalk is also made up of limestone. Limestone means chalk and chemical formula CaCO3, calcium carbonate, and it is soft in nature, means it breaks down easily, and it is affected by even acid rain, means when acid falls on this calcium carbonate, chemical reaction begin and there forms different product. Okay, the last one there you can see again in your screen is graphite. Graphite is found from or collected from different metamorphic rocks, and the deposit location Ilam, Dhankuta, Sindhupalchok, Sankhua Sabha, and some other places as well. And its uses used for making pencils lead. You must know pencils black color lead or a dark grey color lead that is made up of graphite, of course. And because graphite, even being non-metal, it conducts electricity very well. Means it is only the non-metal which is purely made up of carbon, that is one of the non-metal, still it is good conductor of electricity. And why graphite, even being non-metal, conduct electricity? The answer of this question you will find when you go to class 9. We will again discuss at that time. Till then you just understand what are the uses of graphite used for making pencils lead and used to make lubricants and electrodes, of course. Why electrode? Because it is good conductor of electricity. And why lubricants? Because it is naturally slippery in nature. Because of presence of air layer between two constituent molecules, it is naturally slippery. Okay, this is all about different important minerals that have their wide range of applications in today's world, and their information regarding ores, deposit location and uses. Tomorrow we will discuss about what is soil. You must see in the screen. It is not typically a soil, it is actually a mixture of different components. It involves so many things there. You can closely look, zoom it yourself through your eyes and find it out. It is not just the fine powder form of rock, it is the mixture of various minerals, nutrients, parts of organic matter and many other things. We will reveal how soil is formed and other aspect of this topic. For today, this is the end of my period. Thank you very much for your patience till this period. I just want you to have a very